So we'll see how he does on the big screen going up against Rayness.
Yeah, all right, so Rayness obviously going to be rocking that Ness. Great character in this current meta, especially if you got that punish game. Tries to get the magnet combo, but not going to fully connect here. And Jaaahsh, of course, like you said, I mean, the last time I actually commentated Jaaahsh, he was on that Bayonetta, but it looks like maybe R.O.B for this matchup. Obviously, R.O.B is the better character overall.
Of course. I mean, R.O.B's old faithful for Jaaahsh, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to see him get an opportunity to come out here and compete. I know he likes to go to everything, have a lot of fun with the Panda squad. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to scratch that competitive itch that you get. Rayness, not familiar with Rayness, haven't got an opportunity to see them, but anytime Ness is on the screen, I am intrigued since I think this character is pretty darn cool. I have a little bit of a struggle right now trying to land safely. Jaaahsh putting on some pressure, but the percentage being pretty even really makes this anybody's game into early goings.
Double forward tilt going to poke on through, and that up B is going to be quite a nuisance. R.O.B can go up and over, but we can chase down. Great DI on that dash tag. The PK flash is going to go up and over all of this threat. Got the jets as well to fuel.
All right, tossing that top, able to avoid it. Nice. Oh, but the grab gets the assist from the platform, but still, yeah, I can't believe Ness. You know what it is that big head. Ness got a big dome. That's what it is. That keeps that character alive a lot longer than you would think, but sometimes a full body press from a character like R.O.B will be enough to get the job done.
Up and over the up smash once again. Jaaahsh playing the disadvantage so well right now, getting the top, getting as much damage as possible. I like the Z draw into the laser, going for the side B. Look at this aggression right now. Does not go for the back air though. Does get the down air on the aggression.
I said Jaaahsh been watching them zombie sets, all right? Like,
falls out of the
coming
up
out
air.
with all the aggression. Looking to go up 2 stocks to 1 on the doorstep of doing just that. 125 right here for Rayness. Really just getting hammered back and forth. Jaaahsh doing an excellent job with the control, keeping him at bay with the gyro. Really working in tandem with that top.
And look
that's
at
gonna
all
be a stock,
the damage, and another stock to put on the board here for Jaaahsh. And right now, Rayness needs some kind of answer because so far, I mean, you're getting the damage, but this stock is not. Okay, finally, I got you, Ray. I got you.
It took a while to get there, but yes, finally able to shave off one of those stocks from Jaaahsh. Definitely been applying a ton of pressure. Love to see a full stock lead right now. This one might be a little out of reach right now for Ness. Not willing to write him off just yet, but the struggle has been the story from start and damn near finish here, Chuck.
Yeah, and look at this side B. Again, going to set off an offstage situation. Jaaahsh going to try to pull the trigger with the top, but not going to quite get it. The forward smash, not going to connect either. Finally going to tack on some damage here for Ray.
All right, trying to get in there. Nice. Finds the nair. Big time opportunity right now for Jaaahsh to put this one away. You see him trying to line up the back air. Didn't quite get it, but you can tell what he's looking for. I mean, honestly, at this point, you have a variety of ways to get the stock. Up air will be the answer for Jaaahsh. He takes that convincingly with a 2-stock.
Yeah, of course, after the gyro throw up too there, it's like kind of a quick block string, right? You can catch the jumps there. I'm not too sure if Ray ended up jumping in that particular situation, but again, just a great situation here for R.O.B here. Spot dodge and Ray just trying to find an answer. And I don't know if that was a shield poke or catching the jump, but nonetheless, the up air did connect here, and Ray needs to find some answers, especially for the stock. I feel like, you know, just got a ton of damage on the Jaaahsh, but you couldn't finish off that first stock for so long, right? Jaaahsh got so much value off that first stock, kind of just snowballed out of control there for Ray.
Yeah, letting that get out of control, and there was really just no signs of like slowing him down to kind of get things back in order. So hopefully a game number 2 can prove to be a little more effective here for Rayness. Not off to a bad start by any means, and just immediately gets out of dodge, redirected that shot to himself.
Okay, here's the forward air. Great combo starter, going to chain it into another forward air. R.O.B is large. You can get quite a bit of crazy combos, and Ness, obviously one of the crazier combo characters, especially if you can do all the magnet shenanigans.
Oh, 100%, yeah. I mean, and we've seen some of like the wildest stuff from these Nesses out here, man. Especially like Ascend is a perfect example of that. You know what I'm saying? Just like moves this character like damn near a spacey, right? Like it's just some of the tech he incorporates for sure. So definitely quite the ceiling for this character if you know what you're doing. Much better start we're seeing from Rayness though. Love that. A lot more aggressive, kind of more so assuming control from the early goings instead of letting Jaaahsh kind of dictate the pace. But Here he comes, speak of the devil, and he appear, buries him, and then sends him away. And Jaaahsh gonna steal that first stock.
Ray with no mash there. I guess maybe a hard call out that Jaaahsh was not gonna go for the up smash, but Jaaahsh indeed did pull the trigger there. The mix was there, avoiding these PKT2s. And again, we see Jaaahsh in a situation above 140, above 150%, right?
Ooh,
okay,
wow.
he's gonna finally clear that one out. And that is exactly what Ray needed. Ray would kind of get in this scenario, especially game number 1, where Jaaahsh gets that first stock and snowballs the damage lead out of control here. Ray keeping things close, but now Jaaahsh firing back, already 77%. Oh no, dropping the shield on the last hit. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, you got to commit the shield the whole way through there. You know, a lot of times when you don't, you see the result right there. So Jaaahsh really on the verge of potentially getting this 2-0. I like the distraction, right? A lot of distractions with the top. Maybe keeping Rayness guessing on where he should be. But unfortunately, the place that found himself was off the stage into the blast zone, and that's going to give Jaaahsh a commanding lead right here.
Oh, man.
Who could really seal this one away any moment.
That PK Fire would have done a ton of damage, but Jaaahsh barely out of range. The lock, oh no, the extension actually off of the magnet there. Great stuff coming out from Ray.
Oh, we wanted a lot out of that. He was charging that bat up. He was ready to take that swing.
Yeah, and man, Ray was doing such a great job with the combo string. Now we are getting desperate. Oh no! But you don't make it back to the stage. Oh my goodness. Great way to get the stock, but the angle was just a tad bit off. You do get shortened on the amount of distance you go if you hit that PKT2, but the angle was just a tad bit off there. Would have been able to take the stock and get back on, but you see just slightly to the left there. Just a tad bit off. Ray.
That is really a frown. That's a sad face. That's a sad face, because at that point, Charles, he makes that back. Anything can still take place. Anything can still happen. It's still a developing story on who's going to win that match, but he just didn't have